This is Digital Native, bringing you the review for ModNation Racers on the PS3. Following the example of the hit game Little Big Planet, ModNation Racers makes use of Sony's Play, Create, and Share formula. This gives players control over a large part of the game, allowing them to customize their racer, kart, and even create their own tracks. With all this power in the player's hands, ModNation Racers has received the nickname the Mario Kart Killer. But does it really live up to the hype? Although you are given the capabilities for infinite replay value with the customization, the racing is not as simple as it is with Mario Kart, which is really Mario Kart's appeal. Other than the customization which sets this game apart, ModNation Racers also has a story mode and supports online play, making it a pretty solid package. In the story mode, it is your job as an unknown kart racer to make your way up the ladder in the MRC through good times and bad to become the top racer. Although the story is pretty generic, it's brought to life nicely with the cutscenes and humorous broadcasts by the announcers. The story mode is a nice place to familiarize yourself with the controls, with little helpful hints during earlier races teaching you certain mechanics like drifting and the weapon system. For the most part, the controls for the game are pretty simple, and the different levels of each weapon really help to develop and uniquely define this game. Outside of the career mode, you can put your skills to the test by racing against friends, or you can indulge your artistic side in the ModNation's creator. If you are looking for more racing, you can play with up to 3 other people locally using the split screen feature, or you can race online in either XP mode or casual mode. In XP mode, you race for points to level up and show off your racing skills, while in casual, you simply race for fun, and it doesn't affect your stats, but offers some friendly competition. One neat thing about casual races is you can use the split screen feature to race with a friend at home against others in the online game rooms. For those who enjoy racing, but prefer the creative aspect ModNation has to offer, you are able to build new characters, karts, and tracks in the creation station. This is a huge aspect of the game, and you can see how much detail was put into it. When building a mod, you have control over everything. You have a selection of 247 eyes, 315 mouths, and 70 noses. And if none of these fit your requirements, you can easily make your own with the 500 layers of stickers. And if you need help starting off, the creator has a randomize function, which will create its own random mod with a clear color scheme. The only thing I have to complain about the mod and kart creator is the number of locked items. It's a little annoying when you want to create something right away, but realize you have none of the parts you need unlocked yet. Other than the mod creator, you can also make your own tracks. This particular aspect of the game is handled amazingly and really makes it easy for the beginners to make professional looking tracks. All you need to do is set a start point and drive out a path in the steamroller. At any point you can hold the X button to have the track auto-finish, or you can simply find your own way back. Once finished, you can use the auto-populate feature and the game engine will automatically set scenery and obstacles around your track that look amazing and finish it off. For those who are more picky about their creations, the track editor offers a lot more capabilities, like making shortcuts, leaving breadcrumbs, landscaping, and track adjustments. The wonderful thing about all this customization is that once you are done, you can upload it to an online server where others can download it, rate it, and leave comments. In terms of graphics, this game is pretty nice, but not groundbreaking. Everything looks good with the cartoony characters and each map with its own distinctive look. The music and other sound effects do their part, but at times I experienced races where the background music was gone and all that could be heard were the annoying sounds of my character laughing at people he passed or shouting while doing tricks in the air. Other than this minor issue, there is really only one noticeable problem with this game: the load times. Now this issue isn't a deal breaker, but when you first start playing the game, it may feel like forever before your next race. Each load seems to take over a minute, but after a while you get used to the wait. Although this really does slow down the game, once the load is finished you will experience little to no wait time in everything else. Even the editor gives you instant gratification, including the auto-populate and the track creator. With that being said, I would give ModNation Racers for the PS3 an 8.8 out of 10. For the full written review, check us out at digitalnativeent.blogspot.com.
And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.